I want to break from our award-winning commentary on the Humboldt County, California Bigfoot and focus in on the chimpanzee from Connecticut who attacked a woman in 2009. The chimpanzee Travis that in February 2009 attacked a friend of the owner, apparently. I always thought it was the owner herself, but mauled her face, and then the animal was shot dead by the police after he tried to attack an officer. But anyway, the animal was a common chimpanzee, which means a pan. The chimpanzee was a pan troglodyte, or a common chimpanzee. There's two different species, and the one that Jane Goodall studied was pan troglodyte. They're the ones you see a lot of the times in television commercials and movies. It's usually the younger chimp that you see on TV. You don't see an older chimp because they'd be out of control. They'd rip everybody's face off. No actor would have a face left on the set after that chimpanzee, after one of those adult chimpanzees would be done with it. The other chimpanzees are pan bonobo, and they were discovered later. I think they were discovered in the 20th century, early 20th century. And they're the more laid-back, hippie-type chimpanzees. I think they're a little bit smaller, but they have longer legs in proportion to their body. They have hair missing. They have like patches of skin showing, or just in general, a lot of times just more. You can see their musculature underneath because they have less hair. I think they have a little bit larger brain case, and they just seem to look a little bit more human. And they're a little more laid back. They're not as violent, and they seem to be more communal. And you don't see them on TV as much as far as being in commercials. I wanted to specify the difference between these two different types of chimpanzees. One, the common chimpanzee, the pan troglodyte, whatever it's pronounced, is the one that Jane Goodall studied, and I'm surprised she didn't get attacked by one. And I don't know if anybody knows, as a primatologist or has more information on this. How come Jane Goodall was able to get out there with the chimps, and she was never attacked? I mean, that information has to be out there somewhere. How did she get away with it? And how the other guy, I can't think of the guy's name offhand. He's one of these guys that has the animal show on TV. Steve Corman, I think his name is. And he was out in the forest or jungle, and they had a bunch of chimpanzees in trees, and he wasn't attacked. Now, there's another footage I saw of a guy in a boat, like a little boat, and he went on shore to an island of chimps, and they just thrashed him about, and he was lucky to get back into the water before they really tore him to shreds. But I want to talk more about this Travis in the next episode.